What's going on YouTube? It's your boy, that boy there clean. I just have another video that I wanted to put out to you guys. This is a video I actually made back on Facebook a while back, and I just never put anything about it on YouTube. But this is about how to properly use your hard brush. I just want to show you guys an example of the way that you should be using it. I know me, when I first started waving, I couldn't use a hard brush. It hurt, my head was hurting, my scalp was all scratched and messed up, and I was like, I'll never use a hard brush. That's because at the time I didn't know what I was doing. So this is the example that I try to tell people. If you're having a hard time with a hard brush, or you don't know how to use it, or you say it hurts, make sure you are brushing your hair and not your scalp. You got to remember, brush your hair, not your scalp. Do not brush with a hard brush the same way that you do with a soft or a medium brush, because you're going to hurt yourself that way unless you have more hair on your head. So the example that I use is, for all of you people, let's say, like you could take your arm, look in the mirror, you see the hairs on your arm. You could see there's hair on your arm. All right? Some people have a lot and some people have a little, but if you got hair on your arm, basically you look at the hair on your arm and you take your hand. Your hand is like your brush and your hair is like your wave. So you take, this is like your brush. What you want to do is you barely want to brush the actual hair, okay? This right here will be forming your waves. This is pulling your hair. This is what you want to do. Now, the thing is, most wavers, you're not doing this. What you're doing is you're taking your brush and your bristles are doing this. Now, if you do this to your arm, this hurts. You'll scratch yourself, you become all ashy and flaky, which is what happens why a lot of people get dry scalp, and this hurts. Don't do this. This is what you're doing with your hard brush. This hurts, and you're going to say, I can't use a hard brush, and you're like, that's it, I'm not going to use one. Well, instead of doing this, you're supposed to be doing this. Just brushing the hair only. Notice I'm not hardly touching my skin at all. This is how you brush with the hard brush when your hair is low. Now, you can go in a little more when you grow more hair, but if your hair is low, this is how you brush. In my other video, I was using a hard brush right after I got a fresh cut. It didn't hurt. I could do it with a crown brush. I could even do it with a Diane, which is supposed to be like the hardest hard brush. Right after a fresh cut, I went in with my hard brush. I would do it now, but I'm wolfing, so it really wouldn't be no point of what I'm trying to explain to you. So that's what I recommend with your hard brush. Make sure you brush your hair, not your scalp. So hopefully this video helped. Hopefully that example will show you or give you an idea of what you should do. So till the next time, we out. Hard brushes, for all of y'all asking, you got to get that titanium white. It will be back next month, late July. We will have the white brushes back in stock. My custom CQP hard brush. Alright, surf's up.